What's the point in the plane if you don't know how to fly it? Yeah. I'm out here grinding. Okay. I'm out here grinding. All I do is work. All I do is grind.
What's up, gang? Welcome to another episode of The Grind. Get ready. It's a new day, and you are what you eat. You are what you eat. You've heard this before, but I'm going to talk to you about you as a person being what you feed yourself, what you eat. And so check your diet. Are you feeding yourself books? Are you feeding yourself things that are going to educate you? What does your inner circle look like? Inner growth precedes outer growth. And so many people want to take it to the next level, but they refuse to read books. They refuse to listen to audiobooks. They refuse to audit their circle of people that are holding them down and replace those people with people that are going to take them to the next level. But you got to remind yourself, you got to understand that inside of you, inner growth precedes outer growth, okay? You are what you eat. Principle number 2, food. People think that they're tired because they're grinding. They're not tired most of the time because they're grinding. They're tired most of the time because they're not eating clean. They're not eating healthy. They take more time on Twitter, Instagram, social media, Snapchat, looking into what Kardashians are doing than they do to pouring into their own health and researching what food should they be eating. Because when you watch what you eat and you do the right things, not only is it better for your health, but you give yourself more energy to work and to grind. You're not as tired as you think you are. It's your diet. It's you're dehydrated. You're not drinking enough water. Your caffeine intake is way too high. So yes, you're going to come down. You're eating too much junk food. It takes your body a lot of energy to burn all of that stuff. So you're sluggish. It's not because you're grinding. It's not because you think that you're just overworking yourself. Just recently, I was in Baltimore. I woke up at 5:30 in Baltimore, Maryland, went from Baltimore to meetings to Pittsburgh, from Pittsburgh to Youngstown, Ohio, from Youngstown, Ohio, back to Pittsburgh, back up early the next day. And I'm not bad. I'm not feeling horrible, like I'm getting ready to go to the ER or none of that stuff, because we're exercising, we're eating clean, and we're watching what's putting into our body, because you are what you eat. Okay, and then let's talk about the third thing. I talked about books. I talked about eating, and I mentioned this in the first one. But the third principle of you are what you eat is your audio books, in the videos that you're watching, YouTube clips. Are you spending more time on dumb stuff on social media, or are you using it for positivity of YouTube clips and videos that can pour into your head and take you to the next level? Okay, so no excuses this weekend of what you're feeding yourself. No excuses as to what's going into your head. No excuses that you don't have the time. Because the best investment that you can ever make is the investment that you make into yourself. So I don't be sitting back watching a lot of movies. You don't catch me watching a lot of comedies or spending too much time on Facebook unless it's for a specific reason, or playing video games, because I'm trying to master what we're pouring into us so we can take it to the next level. I seen a thing the other day that said Warren Buffett pours in 6 hours a day reading. 6 hours a day. So everybody wants to be a billionaire. There's all these things out there about Warren Buffett. But can you put in, if Warren can put in 6 hours, can't we give ourselves 1? Can't we give ourselves 2 hours in a day? All the greats study. All the greats pour into themselves. So check your diet. What are you putting into yourself? Are you eating negativity from just the news and gossip and negative people in you? Because what you put into yourself develops your thinking, and your thinking develops your actions, and the most important thoughts and words come from your self-talk. Okay? You got access to mentors out there in books and audiobooks that cost you $20, $15. I know people that can come up with $20 to go to the club, $20 to do something they shouldn't be doing, but they won't invest $20 that can change your life, change their life. And so I want you to focus on you. I want you to put the mask on yourself so you can go ahead and breathe life into other people. And that starts with understanding and auditing yourself on what are you doing and how are you feeding yourself, because you are what you eat. And so I just want to thank everybody for joining us this week on The Grind. It don't matter what happened yesterday. It don't matter what happened last week. It don't matter what happened an hour ago. All that you got to understand is that you got to get ready. It's a new day. It's a new mindset. It's a new grind set. And I'm looking forward to seeing you all next week.
To subscribe to SimonArias.net, follow these simple steps. Go to SimonArias.net. On the homepage, scroll down to the bottom. Where prompted, enter your first name along with your best email address and click Join Grind Messages. Thanks for watching.